20% for non-union work.
Non-union work.
So there's a union called SAG-AFTRA.
Okay, SAG.
SAG. Yes.
SAG.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Correct. Okay. So you are non-union, right? You're not a part of the SAG.
Yeah.
So you can do non-union work and you can do SAG work as well.
Okay.
And then you just need three times to work on a SAG set or like a SAG production.
Okay.
And then you can join
SAG.
SAG. Does that make sense?
Okay, so first I need to get a work visa.
Mhm.
That's the first step.
First step.
After that, you would tell me to work 3 times on a SAG project.
You don't necessarily need to do that. That can take up to years.
Okay,
So,
So,
you
but
would
I-
just be a non-union.
I would just be a non-union talent. And once I'm a non-union talent, you would just, after my work visa, pitch me to various.
That's correct.
So your strengths, looking at me, because I'm an actor. I'm not like one of those 6 feet tall women.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
I'm an actor too.
You're an actor too.
I am.
So
I get it.
you're going to pitch me for those OTT platforms, streaming platforms, ads, stuff like that. Because I would like to be in motion pictures, more than just stagnant.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because
Sorry, I'm cutting.
Yes,
So I think you can pitch. You can start pitching right now. If he get any project, then the work visa will happen.
yeah.
I'll ask my boss.
Who's
Victor.
yeah? Yes.
He is from Sweden, but he lives here.
Oh.
So, anyways, that was a side note. But Victor, I can ask him and see what the.
Is Victor around here today, tomorrow?
He will be in here. I think he'll be in here today at 4 p.m.
Because my husband, my husband is very well connected in India. Okay,
Yeah.
India is a very big market. Because
Yeah.
all your Miss Indias happen, your Miss Worlds happen, everything. India is a big market.
It is.
I was also a part of Femina Miss India, and I went to represent India in Supermodel Miss Tourism World. So I was in the same batch when Priyanka Chopra won the Miss India title, and she's doing pretty well for herself in LA. So she has
Yeah.
been able to tap the right people, and the right people have guided her. So it's karma. But what happens is that India market is also a very big market. So when you work in US, we obviously pull the plugs back home. And when you pull the plugs back home, something which has never seen India market also gets an entry. Because we pull the plugs back home because we are in the project. So if we could meet Victor, because my husband is also here, so Victor could also understand what it is to kind of figure it out, because what we are also bringing on the table, because I presume this is a
Year,
yes,
yeah.
so that's what Nicole was telling me. So we don't know how we all could grow, because life just is
Yeah.
amazing.
I agree with the karma and everything. We're doing a really good thing here.
Yeah.
And we're newer, which makes it easier
Easier to
grow,
Yeah.
like you said. And because you are just entering the LA Hollywood here, I think that it's gonna be amazing.
yeah, because
And I can give you a lot of personal attention
Yeah.
to push you. And
Because
to
he
pitch you.
yeah, because a lot of actors must be keen to go to CAA or something which is more known in India also. Do you understand? CAA has figured out a niche recognition in India, just like you say in LA that you need to have a reputation, you need to have that whole marketing thing happening, you need to have that whole PR thing happening. Well, now that I've started thinking on those lines, I will start working on those lines. But initially, so somebody has to hold my hand, to tell me. So why don't you connect with your boss if you can?
Okay, sure.
Tell him that, give him the card of Sangram, my husband.
You got it.
Yeah, send him a WhatsApp or however you communicate with
Sure.
him. If he is keen to connect, let's connect again. if we
Great.
yeah.
I can
And-
introduce Victor through email too
Yeah.
to you and with all of your materials that I think
Yeah.
Nicole sent a
Yeah.
great website that had everything about you. So I can show him, like, we really want her on our roster and she's worth it to
Yeah.
connect and make sure that we can get her.
So yeah, because it will be a good deal for everybody.
I
You-
think so,
yeah.
absolutely. 100%.
But I just need to understand
You're worth
where
it.
Victor would promote in terms of your agency and everything, because I don't know how this is.
Yeah.
Is it non-exclusive? Is it exclusive? What is the?
Yeah, so it is an exclusive contract.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you do it for like a year, 2 years, 3 years.
1 year contract.
Okay.
And then it'll automatically renew
Okay.
every year when you sign. So it'd be like what, October 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because visa is not a problem, na Sangram? वो तो
I
आप
think,
कर
I think it'll be easy.
I think because we have 10-year visa of the
US.
visitor visa,
Yeah.
but if you pitch her for the work and she get any good work, so I think work visa will be happy because you guys have contact here in USA,
And he has.
we know some people in India,
Mhm.
so I think it should be done in
And if the
I think
market
you're right.
and if the marketing thing that we do, editorials, all these models do, actresses do, photo shoots, that is also requiring work visa, or that is can happen in tourist visa.
I
These
think-
are really good questions for Victor.
Yeah.
See, because I don't
I think photo
typically work with.
So because
Yeah.
day before there was a fashion show, my
Yeah.
husband had committed to some designer in India, and she had really requested him that please come for the show and get Payal, and we would like you to be the showstopper and everything. So I was like, okay, fine, let's go. So there people clicked our pictures and everything.
This is normal.
So that is normal. So if you can kind of talk to Victor and we can pull some kind of a editorial for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is so early.
Yeah, I am telling the universe. Let the universe figure it out.
She's
I am just talking it out. I am just talking it out because we can even do something like that. We can meet some marketing people, because you have your in-house PR or you hire people for PR.
We are in-house right now.
You are in-house right now. So one can do something which is Indian, or something which gives the buzz, so that you can work on that buzz to pitch. Till then we figure out the work visa once Victor and him have met.
Yeah.
Do you understand how my
Yeah.
brain is working?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm following.
Yeah. So if there is something in LA that today you think, or tomorrow you think we can club it and do some kind of movement, I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. The one thing that I typically do, you have like a casting networks? Have you signed up for any casting websites?
No.
Okay.
Nothing. I have never
Got it.
thought of coming to US.
Okay.
I got you in back home
So
in
I'll
India.
just have to coach you on what we gotta do to to pitch you and everything.
Yeah, so I was basically busy setting up 2 businesses back home, because we just got married 2 years back, and my last reality show, I'm very known for my reality show appearances, was 2 years back. After that I got married, so I just started 2 businesses and I was concentrating on those business. He told me to come as a vacation. But then as a vacation, once you come to US, you do explore, because you're an actor,
Business is
Is-
all about this.
yeah. So I just thought, let's explore, and then God was kind. I could meet up with you,
Yeah.
and now you can let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love that. That's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I want you on my roster, so I want to make
Because
sure
I
you
am
can do
very,
everything.
I'm very pushy. Once I make up my mind that we
Yeah.
have to do this, we have to do this, we have to do, because
And you feel good about it, right? You feel
Yeah.
like
in control.
yes.
Because
yeah.
see, when your thought process would be that if this talent is coming, it should get business. Once you get business, I get business. I get business, you get business.
it's a partnership.
It's a partnership.
It really is. Yeah.
So
agree.
I want to go on the proper, like Netflix, something like those zones. I don't want to touch anything which is not okay.
below you.
Yeah.
No, you are worth so much.
Yeah.
We would not even touch the smaller projects with you.
Yeah.
You know, we push you for the bigger.
Yeah.
We want to try to get you on TV shows
Yes.
and movies
Yes.
here.
Yeah. So for me right now, money is not that important because, I want to get into the zone. But yes, we have to make money. So you will take a call.
It's an investment.
Yes.
It
yes.
really is. And
Yeah.
it'll take time, but that's why I'm here.
Yes.
And that's why I love it. 'Cause
So you
I'm
have been-
so
so you-
tenacious.
But you have been with this agency since this year now.
Yes,
So you also want to be an actor. So are you doing any acting projects or you are just
a little bit. I've auditioned for some like out of state because I can't compete with the talent here. That's like against the rules.
okay. Okay.
So anyway, so I kind of have dabbled in like Hallmark movies
Okay.
in Utah.
Okay.
That would be a fun project for you to get on.
Yeah.
Would be Hallmark movies. So once we get you here set in LA, you can also, with your work visa, you can also branch out to other markets too.
Yeah.
So you could go to New York or something and say, hey,
Okay.
I want an agent in New York too.
So do you have a branch in New York?
No, we don't.
You're just based right now in LA.
Just in LA. That's
Okay.
our territory. But if you want to take yourself to the next level, you can have an agent in any other state as well.
So which is the next
That's
state?
the cool thing.
So which is the next state after LA? New York?
I would say probably New York is the big, LA and New York are the biggest. And then my actors have representation in Utah too. They have it in Seattle.
Seattle.
In Portland.
Portland.
that area.
So Seattle and Portland would have
Atlanta.
Atlanta. So
Mhm.
Seattle, Portland, Atlanta would have their individual local productions happening
Yes.
for the
And then they would submit you for those projects.
okay.
Sometimes we get some things since we're so big in LA.
Mm.
Everybody wants to come here
Mm.
to cast the big roles, the main roles.
The LA is the
Mm.